3 words to describe working here.
Compassion.
I would say it's rewarding.
Positive.
Challenging.
Flexible. An environment that allows growth.
Inspiring.
Very dynamic.
Brilliant.
Dedication.
It's fun.
Diverse.
We're passionate.
We are inclusive.
Laughter.
And I love it.
For people who are joining the Trust, I'd like to say welcome to the Trust. This is an amazing place to work. I've been here 21 years and I absolutely love it. I have learned a lot, I have grown, and just fantastic people that you work with. The mission of the Trust is to improve the quality of life for all those we serve. How we do it, there's 4 ways. Firstly, improving the experience of care for our service users. Secondly, improving the experience of our staff who have to work with our service users. Making sure we're improving population health and also value, which is about how efficient are we as an organisation.
I'm proud to work for ELFT, upholding the values that ELFT has. There's a lot of positive feeling from getting the outstanding from CQC, and that seems to give people a real motivation.
People I work alongside with actually feel very, very passionately that our service users come first.
The people within the teams that I come across within ELFT are extremely supportive.
It can be something very small that we do that makes a whole lot of difference for somebody else's life.
As a service user, I've been in the Trust for over 8 years. Been out of hospital for 3 years in the community, and my community team looked after me very well, looked after my medication, looked after me well. They care for me and they understand me and they respect my values and what I need in my life. They're the best team I have in my life, out of every team I know.
One of the biggest things that I've noticed from joining ELFT is quality improvement, the QI projects. In fact, on induction we were told that you don't get 1 job, you get 2 jobs. You get the job you're employed for and the job to think about how you can make your job better.
Am I proud to work here? I wouldn't work in any other trust.
Quality improvement is the way in which we improve our services. It's a fantastic way because it involves everyone, our service users and our staff, and it just gives us a method in which we all get together, we look at a problem and then we come up with different ways to solve that problem.
It feels that everybody's got a voice. That's a really positive thing about this trust.
We're like a family here, absolutely, for sure. I can't emphasise that enough. We really do feel listened by our management. Everyone helps each other out.
They listen and advise. They give me options, and that's a good thing.
Within quality improvement, yes, it's the staff who decide with the service users what to actually do. And within that, you're learning the things that work, and also you're learning the things that don't work. So it's practically you making the changes in the work that you do. We've got a fantastic history with research. We know research absolutely shapes how we work with people. We also share it with partners and beyond the trust as well. We are learning from the huge numbers in terms of what works well with our communities as well. And then it really influences the clinical practice that we deliver.
It's a really important relationship that we have with ELFT. We work very closely with the doctors, with the service managers to deliver research that's really important to people using the service, rather than research that perhaps may take years before it's implemented and used in practice.
So partnerships are really important because as a single organisation we can't do it all. National Rail, we do know that sometimes people are in crisis when they're in public transport, but also how do we support people who work for National Rail? So us bringing our expertise to an important partner in the places where we work to see how we can make sure that everybody is supported at their time of need. Equity is really important to the trust. There should be for our service users equity in the way they access our service, experience our services and the outcomes. But also for the staff as well. This should be a welcoming place where you can bring your whole self to the trust.
Freedom to Speak Up is a service that supports staff with raising their concerns if they're having difficulty raising them through other routes. So if, for example, you have a difficulty that you want to discuss with your line manager and you are too afraid to do so, or maybe you have approached them already but you haven't found quite the full resolution with it, then you can approach Freedom to Speak Up for some advice. The key benefit is that you've got an external support route apart from your line manager outside of that will support you with raising your concern.
We celebrate diversity in the Trust. We've got a wide range of activities that you can join, especially our staff networks that celebrate diversity. We know that diversity has been proven to improve quality in everything that we do.
We're 100% inclusive. We have ladies from all over the world, cultures, ethnicity, religions, everything.
I like working here because it's very diverse, it's very multicultural, and I think we've got very supportive management.
We have got a very diverse team. It shows how diverse the Trust is, and it doesn't exclude any type of people just because of their background, their age or their sex or anything like that.
Community services are really important. We've had community health services in the Trust since 2014 and they have grown. It's really important for us that people get care closest to home, and that's either through community health services or through primary care. There's also community services within our mental health services. It's important for people to get the right care at the right place.
Fountains Court is an acute assessment unit. We basically contribute to the recovery of patients with mental illness. I see the benefits of it. We look at individual needs.
Self-development is really important to us. We know that if we support you to grow, our patients will benefit. So we will take every opportunity to support you in your career to be the best that you can be.
ELFT has given me many opportunities and experiences, both academically and in a managerial sense.
We get different opportunities clinically to see people, but also to attend training and other opportunities to improve the services.
Our managers are very encouraging and very supportive and always encouraging us to take on board every trainings that are offered.
You don't only come to do your job. When you come to work for the ELFT, you will see your personal development daily. So alongside my job, I wanted to develop further. So the Trust supported me and sponsored me with becoming a coach, certified coach. So in my role, I also provide the coaching and mentoring to carers.
The encouragement to move forward is second to none.
One of the highlights of the year is our staff awards. It's really special because it's a time for us to really think about all the fantastic things that people have done. You nominate colleagues, people get awards, but it's just recognition for everybody and what they bring to work. ELFT is a special place to work. I really hope you enjoy working here. You have a real privilege to contribute to improving people's lives. Have fun.